Hello everyone, we're going to do a pick a card today. We have got one card with a beautiful purple stone. We'll call it a purple stone on that one. We've got a multicoloured stone for the second one. And we've got a brown stone for the third one. So the timestamps will be in the description box below. If you're drawn to one, that's great. If you're not, you might want to pause the video. But we're going to start off here with the people that chose. I'll just lay these aside here. The purple stone. So for those that chose the purple stone, we have got fork in the road. So you're at a crossroads here. There might be decisions that need to be made, judgment calls that need to be made. So let's have a look and see what Spirit is going to tell us today. We have the Page of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. So that your tens are endings. We have the Death card, which is Scorpio energy. The overall central energy for the reading is the Four of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, the Hierophant, which is Taurus energy, and this Queen of Swords. Now this here is about bringing in change and transforming your situation. We need to put an end to the burdens that we're carrying, the challenging times that we're going through. Now this can be because you're holding on to something you need to let go. Sometimes we hold on to things when we feel comfortable with them or we've been in them for a long time and we're frightened to make ourselves vulnerable and make the necessary changes. So for example, it could be jobs you're in for a long time, holding on to money as well. You know, instead of investing it, if you don't put it out, you won't get it back. Money's energy. But it's time to open yourself up to new ideas. It's a challenging time. When we're being challenged here and you feel you've got the whole weight of the world on your shoulders, it's because we're needing to learn some lessons. These wands represent lessons, karmic lessons. You're wiser now than you've ever been. Don't be frightened to bring change into your life. Don't hold yourself back and don't settle for things that are not making you happy, that are draining the life out of you here. You've gained a lot of wisdom from what you've been through, and it's time to really think about the lessons you've learned, because what we've got here is we've got this Four of Swords energy. Now, the Four of Swords energy, it could be health. If it's your health here, it's time to take a step back, and it's time to look after yourself, most definitely. If it's health issues, how are we going to improve our health? If it's not your health, it's how we're going to improve our situation all round, whatever it may be, whether it be finances, relationships, environments, or your job. So this is a time where you need to take a step back. You need to reflect on what you've been going through or what you're learning here from the experiences you're having and the challenges you're going through. And it's really about problem solving and resolving your situation. So brainstorming can take place. How are we going to get over these disappointments here? How are we going to turn this into a four? And the way Spirit is telling you to do that, when you ground yourself and look after yourself, take time out, you will connect in with your intuition and you'll be inspired here to make better, more productive decisions for yourself. You'll be able to decide and see clearly how you need to go forward. We need to be passionate about the path we're going on to. And that's what we need to do. We need to get onto this passionate path. So we're bringing excitement back into our life. We're growing, we're learning, we're having these new experiences that are going to help you. Because you are being reminded here that it's a spiritual journey that you're on. There's lessons to be learned, there's experiences to be had. So, for example, if you're fed up with your job or you've hit a glass ceiling, because we have got the Eight of Pentacles here, this can be you deciding here you want to go back to higher education so you can get promoted. You might even want to learn something totally new, with regards to your career. But what Spirit's saying here, this is about your traditional values, what you want your life to look like. And as long as you're being your true authentic self, don't be frightened to release yourself from whatever is holding you back here to have a new spiritual experience. Now, this can do with relationships as well, but this is you focusing and doing the work that's needed here to get onto a more productive path. You've got the skills. You've got this far. It's about being focused to bring in the change and focusing on what would make you, bring your passion back, excite you again. Now, what we've got here, the first card we've got up is the Page of Cups, which is about your happiness. Ask yourself if what you're going through is making you happy. Now, this can be somebody, that a younger person that can, it could be due to a younger person as well. There could be apologies needed. But whatever's happening here, this is you start to think about your own happiness. And to be happy, if I'm taking this reading for what it's saying, you're at a fork in the road, this is time to make your decision now to go towards your own happiness. So think about it. Ask yourself what's going to make you happy. What have you got to change here to start to get into that happy mode? To get into a position where you feel as if you're progressing in life, things are getting better for you. Because this Queen of Swords is someone who makes very intelligent, precise decisions about how she's going to go forward. If I say she, it's not gender specific. This here is someone who cuts people in situations out their life that no longer serve them. So this could be you leaving jobs, leaving relationships, spending money that you've saved, that you've maybe been a bit cautious over spending, to treat yourself to something. It could be a dream holiday or anything that you need to maybe get over your challenges. It could be anything. But the point being here is once you make these decisions, you do not change it. And this can be the divorce card for some people. So time here to really think about your situation. You're at a crossroads. Don't hold yourself back by settling for things that, that's keeping you back in life, because there's lots of things you could experience. You could go forward even further. We'll take a couple of these fairy answer cards and a couple of divine direction cards. There we are. Pure intention. Pure intention. The Fairy of Manifestation will help you to use your wishes wisely, manifest your heart's desire, which is what we were talking about here, with pure intention and for the highest good of all. So this is you following your heart and your true authentic self. Universe will support you with these things. The wisdom. Now we're talking about the challenges and the wisdom that you've learned. The Tree Dryad will help you navigate through your current situation. Her flute can reveal insights and answers through the sounds it makes. Now, this really is about grounding yourself. We spoke about this, doing something you enjoy. You can also, take a walk in nature, be in the quiet. That's when you'll connect in with your intuition the best. And spirit. Meditate. Reconnect with your inner spirit, walk, practice yoga, meditate, or listen to music. Do something that you enjoy doing, because that's the best way to lift your spirits. Holiday. It's time to go on that holiday that you have been dreaming about and live life. Yeah, time to get your mojo back, get happy, experiencing new things. Don't stay in that stuck place. Okay, I hope this helps. If it does, please like, share, and subscribe. Okay, we're going to do the next pile. We'll just get rid of these cards first. There we are. He's back in here. Oops, it is it. There we are. And this is the reading for the people that chose the multicoloured stone. The multicoloured stone. And we have milk and honey. Now, there's a rainbow here. It's a 6. This is success, going towards success, gaining blessings, being rewarded for hard work that you've put in. So let's see. Let's see why this has came up. There's blessings out there, definitely. The 8 of Swords. The 8 of Wands. That's forward movement there. The Ace of Cups. There's your blessing. The 3 of Pentacles. The Chariot, which is the overall central energy, which is Cancer energy. The 5 of Swords. Fives are change. The beautiful Ace of Pentacles, new beginnings. So the Ace of Cups and Ace of Pentacles. The King of Wands, mature energy. And the Page of Wands. Now, what we have here is we have a situation that we're overthinking and we're getting in our own road. We can't connect in with our intuition. And when that happens, we can't see the way forward. So we're overthinking something. We're creating our own barriers. We need to let go of this mental anguish that we're going through. We need to stop dwelling on it and we need to take action for change. Now, this change is going to be a bittersweet victory. It's about finding a compromise or a middle path to release you from something to go forward. Now, it can be that you're releasing yourself from this mental energy, But I do feel here that this 5 represents winning the battle and not the war. So you're maybe not going to come out with everything that you desire, which is why you're overthinking it. The important thing here is that sometimes we have to find that middle path so that we can move forward in our life. So that's more important than staying stuck and overthinking your situation, because we can't, take everything with us, if you like. And this really is about finding that middle path to take up new opportunities for happiness and stability. Now, Aces of Pentacles are something that we had to plant seeds for. So this could be planting the seeds for anything that's going to make you happy, new jobs, looking for new places to live, new contracts, whatever it may be. Okay, new purchases of any kind. This can also, and it could affect your financial situation. So there could be benefits to your financial situation. The thing about Pentacles is we do have to, put the work in. But the point is that you're finding that middle path and you're starting to plant seeds for a more stable future that you can go towards that's going to make you happy. And that's literally what this is saying. Now, this here is about being inspired. If you make these, find that middle path, you'll be inspired to go down your own path. You're free to do that, whatever you want to start up. Now, this here is about getting creative. So you could be learning something new. You could be starting up your own business. You could be doing a wee sideline. You could go in and do a study course. This is an entrepreneur type energy. The King of Wands is someone who trusts and believes that you have got the skills to create something that you're passionate about. So it's believing in yourself. It's a mature energy here. It's ready. It's excitement. You're ready to take action. You're going for it, if you like. So whatever you're passionate about here, whatever ideas you have here that would make you happy and get your mojo back, this is time for you to take action. Trust and believe in yourself, and trust and believe in the journey and the process. And if you believe it, you will see it. So beautiful things could be coming out upon the horizon for you. It's time to expand your skills. It's time to look at new opportunities. Now, you don't have to be doing this on your own. Teamwork can make the dream work. So it could be joining another group of people here. It could be that you're joining a new team, or there's a new project that you're starting. It could be you and a financial advisor, you and an estate agent, whatever it may be, a careers advisor. It could be a student and, tutor relationship. Whatever it is, it's about working together with one person or more to lay these solid foundations, working on your idea here. You've planted the seeds, you've taken the action, you've made the compromises, and you're putting things into action here. You're laying the solid foundation so that in the future it's going to stand the test of time. This is something that could be very good for you if you get it right to start with and involve the right people. Don't be frightened to ask for help or support, and don't be frightened to involve others, because whatever you're doing here, you're going to get good news is going to come in about it. This could be texts or emails you're putting out. You could get new jobs. You could get put on that new course you've always wanted to, you always wanted to study. I actually opened my laptop one day and there was a course for counselling, and I'd always wanted to do it, and I thought, I'm just doing it. And I did it, and it worked out brilliantly. So have faith. You've got to have faith in what your intuition is telling you here. This is going forward very quickly. You'll get answers. The good news will come in. You could be moving house, moving country, moving job, whatever it may be, whatever your heart's desire is, whatever you're passionate about, you're going to move yourself on. Because the overall central energy for this reading, there's going to be success in what you're doing, is moving on to a more successful, fruitful path that's going to make you happy. There's rainbows, there's success, there's excitement, there's everything you could imagine here. And like I said, this is a 6. You do have to put the work in, and you will start to see your goals coming, or your manifestations coming to fruition. This can be going forward in a very balanced way now towards whatever it is you want, your heart's desire is. It's beautiful. Now, we'll just take a couple of these fairy messages and a couple of divine direction messages. There we are. Light energy, beautiful sunshine, equivalent to the sun card. The happy fairy of sunshine brings lots of life-giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light to reveal anything in the shadows that needs to be healed. So let go the overthinking, let go the things, the doubts and everything else, and just go for whatever it is you desire. Hope. Hope. New hope and rejuvenation. Hope is always there, even if we can't see it. Optimistic expectations can help change a negative situation into a positive one. And that's highly important when we're talking about this Five of Swords. Look at the positives that you're coming out with. Don't look at the negatives. Have a positive mindset going forward. Balance. Balance. It's time to find balance in your life. What is important to you? Or what is most important to you? Recharge. Recharge. Please slow down. It's not selfish to take time out to look after yourself, and it's not selfish to make decisions for yourself either. So take time with yourself here, be patient, and look after yourself in the process. There we are. Next, we're going to do, if this resonated, please like, share, and subscribe. We're going to do the third one now. We'll get rid of these. There we go. And this is the people, for those who chose the little brown stone. And we have come to the edge. It's a 9. Come to the edge. This person's ready to jump off this stand that she's on. Let's see what the guidance is for this. Show me clearly. 6 of Wands, success card. 4 of Wands, another victory, success card. The Emperor, which is Aries energy. The 3 of Swords. The overall central energy is the Moon, which is Pisces energy. The 8 of Cups. The Ace of Pentacles, which is new beginnings. The 9 of Swords. And the Tower card. Now this Tower card and this 9 of Swords energy and this 3 of Swords energy is quite distressful energy. Tower moments happen. It can happen when you least expect it, or it can feel as if we're out of control of our life. It can feel that the situation, we can't do anything to help ourselves. This happens when things are built on solid foundations. Things are not going to stand the test of time. There's no stability in them. There's no longevity in anything. It can be a worrying time, definitely, and it's an upsetting time. What I can say about the 3 of Swords, I always say, is the clouds will clear and tomorrow's another day. It will not serve you well to worry about this. Now, obviously, there's going to need a healing period. There's going to need to reassess things, look at things. This could be something getting like the rug pulled from under your feet, or this could be a rude awakening where something's happened to you, where you're having to really think about things seriously now. Now, this little owl in the window is about wisdom. Always remember things happen for a reason. It's because something is better out there. There's something better out there for you, whether it's to do with, there's no pentacles. Well, there's the Ace of Pentacles. The Pentacles here is about sowing new seeds for your future. And that's why this Tower moment has happened. The Tower moment and below the Tower card there is the Ace of Pentacles. Is to make way for new stable opportunities so that you can work on them to bring stability into your life. Now, this could be new jobs. It could be new contracts, new places to live. Something that could build your finances. You could have a better financial future with however you go forward. But you have to let the worry and anxiety go. There's a reason for everything, and this is going to work out for you. You will get over these upsets. Worrying, give it to the universe. There's a certain amount of coming into the present day. Let it go. It's time to look at this from a very optimistic point of view and make some wise choices here. And it can be very difficult because the overall central energy here is a fear type energy about how things are going to go forward for you. And it's totally understandable. This can be also not getting the clarity or being able to see your way forward. And you won't be able to see the way forward if you're anxious, sleepless nights, worry. We can't change people. We can't change situations. We have to accept that this has happened and we have to decide how we're going forward. Now, what we're dealing with here is something that is, you need to walk away from something here that's no longer fulfilling you. And it could be for some of you that you weren't doing that. It could be that you've been sitting in that. Now, it could be that you've had a controlling boss or lover or family member that's causing upset for you and worry as well, but you really need to walk away. You can't change this person. It's nothing to say it's going to get any better. This is pure guidance, remember. So if there's something that you're not happy with now, it's time for you to take action, get in the driving seat and walk away from the discontentment that you're feeling. These might be situations, people, environments or habits that you've got that served you well at one point, but it's time to be honest now. It's time to come to the edge of this. This is a 9. There's one more thing you need to do before you can walk away from this. And it's making the decision to take control of it, letting go of the worry. When you do that and you start to look at new opportunities, you're going to find that there are going to be things that you're passionate about because you're going to follow your intuition and your heart. Once you let the worry go, you'll ground yourself. Tomorrow's a new day. It's about being honest now, about making choices. You have to go forward. There is a scary feeling to starting new things as well because we don't know how it's going to work out, but we don't have all the answers all the time. None of us do. So this really is about you planting your seeds, putting the work in, and you'll start to see growth coming back into your life. You'll start to feel victorious and a bit more successful. You'll start to see the fruits of your labour. It'll start to show up and start to appear. And what happens here is you're going towards victory and success. You've been through battle. Now, 6s are reward cards. Now, public recognition as well. People might pat you on the back for what you've been through and what you've come out the other end here. You will come out the other end of this. This is about you understanding here that you are in control of your choices, your life. You're getting your control back. You're starting to feel empowered again because you're being honest about what's not working for you anymore. And you're prepared to let the disappointments and the heartaches go. This Tower moment, everything has a beginning, middle and an end, and this will end. This phase will end. The impact of it will end. You'll start to see clearer as time goes forward. And this really is about you coming out the battle, victorious, passionate. You've learned your lessons here, and whatever you're choosing to do and you're putting your efforts into, you're getting success. You're going to be very successful at. So don't be frightened to make decisions here. You're at the edge of something. It's time to take that leap of faith forward and jump forward into something new. And always remember, we're meant to experience new things. We're not meant to stay in the same place all the time, or we'd never experience anything in life. So we'll take these 2 fairy cards and we'll take the 2 divine direction cards to end this reading. Protect your dreams. Protect your dreams. You are the guardian of your precious dreams, and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you're ready to release them. This is time for you to release your dreams. It's time to follow your dreams. It's time to do what's right for you. Wait for winter. Now, it depends where you are in the world, so I always say these cards are seasonal. During the colder months, the Fairy Queen of Winter will help you manifest your most heartfelt wishes as long as your intentions are for the highest good of all. So this really is about following your heart now, getting away from the discontentment and getting your happiness back and working on that. Recovery is definitely part of it. Energy. Try to keep a positive energy by surrounding yourself with positive people. That is one way to raise your energy levels, definitely. Love. It's the right time for you to experience a loving, committed relationship. Enjoy it. Now, you could be making way for new relationships in the future of any kind. New friendships, new work colleagues, anything. So, good luck with it. If this resonates, please like, share and subscribe. Bye-bye.